Hi everybody and welcome to another by Pen and Paper streams. I am Gamer and this is Faldang.
Hello.
And we are back with another one of our, point and clicky puzzle game. This is Nelson Teeter's Puzzle Agent.
Tethers.
Tethers. Something like that.
We're back with more of my weird stuff.
No, actually, this is Telltale. I would have played this at some point or other, so it's good enough to start. And with you here, it's even better because I do not know how my brain is gonna work in my current condition and how well I'm gonna be solving things.
So, that's fair. That's fair.
I forgot to do one important thing though that you didn't remind me.
Like share the screen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sharing is caring. So at
there
least
we go.
You can see what bullshit I'm doing.
Yep.
You got the sound. You get the.
Yep.
The views. Oh, okay, good. I had to. The first thing when I turned this on, it like defaulted to like I don't know 600 by 400 resolution and kind of fucked up all my 3 monitors. So like, click, go back. Thankfully, unlike some other ancient games, it doesn't. It actually has new resolutions, so it works. But it's still not full screen, but windowed, which is gonna be interesting.
Yeah. This is, by the way, one of my definitely all-time favorite games. And it's how I actually started following an artist called Graham Annable, also known as Grickle. And this game is sort of the part of his so-called Grickleverse, which is just a collection of sort of weird, short animated movies and webcomics and such. But you'll see the style that he goes for.
Okay. I mean, I've seen some of the game, but I haven't actually played it. So this is gonna be a new game for me. New game, press play to start. Yes. Get interview photo. Puzzle investigation. Here's the part for puzzle research. Government jobs. Grandma? Correct crossword. Okay, first puzzle. Nelson Teeter's crossword puzzle has been ripped to bits, but is there something written on it? Reconstruct to find out.
Ooh.
Button to just be investigation. Look, the puzzle research is amazing. Best job ever.
Oh yes.
Okay. Okay, nice. Snaps into itself. That's good. Easy. Just need to get my brain to work somehow.
Well, you're getting it. Most of the puzzles are pretty good. There are some fairly lame ones in the game, but for the most part, it's pretty good.
But
Says Scoggins.
Scoggins. Ah,
Alright,
Scoggins.
so yeah, hit submit. And that's the amount of dollars spent on your one puzzle.
Okay, I'm actually getting graded. This is gonna end up very bad very soon. What is it? How?
That explains the puzzle to you, like
Ah.
after the fact.
Puzzle research. This is Agent Tethers. I think you have the wrong number. Oh, I see. An assignment. In the field? No, sir. It's been, yes, quite some time. Uh-huh. Erasers? The foundation of democracy? Oh, absolutely, sir. I agree, sir. Oh, yes, the White House needs its erasers, sir. I'll be on the next plane to... Wait, where?
Yay! It has voice acting.
Welcome to Scoggins.
The world's place of erasers. He is the puzzle agent.
Music is beautiful in this game.
Most of the animation drawings look like it's potato budget.
Just arrived in Scoggins, Minnesota. Population, 754. Temperature, it's cold, and not much to look at. According to the agency, there's some kind of thing going on at the local eraser factory. The whole plant is shut down. There's a weird man staring at me. Hopefully this won't be a big waste of time.
Job in the field.
Agent Tethers out. I have no idea where my hotel is. I might have to ask for directions.
Yeah, the music is really chill. To the creepy man.
Creepy bad.
Excuse me, I'm Nelson Tethers with the FBI's Department of Puzzle Research. Hello?
Yep.
Okay, and you are?
Bjorn.
Bjorn?
Yep.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Bjorn. Boy, those snowmobiles sure are a bumpy ride, eh?
Yep.
Can you give me directions to the nearest hotel? I'm having a little trouble finding my way around.
You'd never get there. Roads are too slick.
Sir, I am an agent of the FBI's Puzzle Research Division. It can't be harder than the puzzles I see every day.
Not so.
It's really just a matter of trajection.
Okay, on the way to the hotel, you're going to pass 2 traffic lights.
Nelson's snowmobile is sliding along the road. Arrange the logs to help Nelson bump his way to the hotel. Make sure to pass the traffic lights. Bjorn mentioned along the way. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Oh yeah.
Drag logs from the menu onto the same grid.
Game grid.
Oh, the game grid. Okay. A log can be dragged to any free space. Nelson's snowmobile will start off heading south. When it hits a log, it will bank right or left depending on the log's orientation. Also must hit every stoplight on his way to the hotel. Press submit when you think you're arranged correctly. Yeah, this is interesting. But also, is there like some hidden stuff? You know, like we did in Sallyface?
No. No,
it's-
the second game has, I think, some bonus puzzles at the very end, but that's about it.
Okay. I don't know if this. I mean, he can probably go this way and this way. Like he needs to pass through those positions and then there. So I think this is it. General. Let's see.
Yep, go.
Submit. Donk. 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 Hotel. Taxpayer dollars spent. 75,000. Yeah. Probably on gas.
Nice. So for each puzzle you can do up to 3 hints, and basically first one is super vague, second one is okay, and third one almost kind of gives you the solution.
I must have gotten lost. I thought your directions were taking me to the hotel.
They did.
I'm standing in front of the hotel, aren't I?
Yeah,
Thanks a lot.
welcome.
Let's get
Hey,
some
so in the
information.
dialogues, you saw it just before, when you have the puzzle piece thingy, that actually triggers a puzzle. The rest are just dialogue options.
I'm here to investigate an incident at the Scoggins Eraser Factory. Do you know anything about it?
Nope. The hotel's going to close soon. Better check in if you're sticking around.
Seen any suspicious people hanging around the hotel lately?
Yep.
Really? Can you describe them?
Skinny. Asks lots of questions. Wears a stupid hat.
Thanks for the tip.
Yep.
He got it.
Discovered a fence. Board's all chewed up, something terrible. Could be the work of strays trying to get to the dumpsters back there. I don't know why I'm reporting this.
Okay, so before you go in, yeah, when you click, it's sort of like a radar. Yeah.
So what it will reveal like stuff that I need to.
Yeah, it'll reveal interaction points basically, and hints which we don't have yet out here, but we'll have them inside, I think.
Okie dokie.
So
Let's go
inside
inside.
Walda's. Or
Side of
Walda's.
Walda's.
Yep.
We are inside of Walda's. And we found. Oh.
Yep.
Well, these
Oh,
are
Waldo.
interesting.
Yeah, those are Scoggins gnomes. All the tourists love them. But I think one has gone missing. I swear I had 6 of them. I took a picture when I set it up, but I guess I lost it. I still have the film negative though.
Keep. A ceramic gnome has disappeared from the hotel display. By which gnome? Identify the gnome and mark this photo negative that doesn't appear in display. Oof, negative. So everything is reversed.
Yeah.
Guessing colors. I mean colors, of course, as well. So this gnome is here. This gnome is here. Check for the pants color as well. Oh no! Oh no! Yes, yes. This is this one. This is this one. I guess. Left looking. No. No. I think this is the one missing. No, I mean, I don't see him. Unless this is him. But that's weird. No, that shouldn't be.
But if it's negative, I think it might actually be...
Their faces are also reversed.
Yeah, like all of
then,
it.
then let me start again. This one is this one. Green, so this one should be not this one. Oh, well, what I was saying, this is this one, this is this one. This is looking left, so it needs to look right, away from his. This is this one. Yeah. This one is gonna look left away from his hand, which is this one. And this one is this one. So this one is the missing one. If I'm not mistaken. Should be looking left and to his arm, but wearing red. So yeah, this one.
Go for it.
Oh, it didn't
Nice.
give me. Oh.
Called negative gnomes.
Negative gnomes.
Well, one of your gnomes has most definitely run off.
Oh my, wouldn't that be something?
God damn it, these puzzles are getting weird.
We got no idea. Alright, so these are your hints, and you will shortly learn why
Oh boy.
when you talk
Passable
to
puzzle solver.
Valda.
Entry.
Oh yeah, I forget there's like a journal that you can actually read. Which is
You
interesting.
can probably redo puzzles.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, more hints. More hints.
Hello.
Let's talk
Well,
about
hello there, mister. Welcome to Valda's Inn. I'm Martha Garrett, but everyone calls me Ma. How can I help you?
I'm Nelson Tethers. I have a reservation.
Oh, yeah, you're here about the eraser factory, eh? We're awfully excited to have a real FBI man in our town. It's just like TV, yeah? Ooh, I'm gonna make some hot dish for you later.
A hot dish?
Oh, you'll love it. I've never met a man who didn't love himself some hot dish.
If
Oh,
you know
boy.
what I mean.
yeah, the innuendos
So,
all over the place.
What room am I in?
Yeah, okay, I've got your room right here. Oh dear, this is so embarrassing. The night clerk wrote down your room number in code.
Why?
Mind if I have a look? I bet I can figure out what room I'm in.
Security-minded night clerk notated Nelson's room number in cryptic form. Help Martha see what's written so you can get your keys. I mean, I see 9.
Yep, that's the one. This one stumped me when I was playing this for the first time, but it's really stupidly easy.
You thought it was like lines and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Combinations. It was literally spelled out 9.
They changed it though, from what I hear, between like editions of the game, sort of. So they made it simpler.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. Maybe my brain is just dumb at this moment and just like was okay. It just sees 9. Room key confusion.
Because originally it was rotated by 90 degrees, and so you would have to tilt your head to see it. I guess
There you go,
it did
Mrs.
make
Garrett.
it harder.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
now
it's definitely
I
good.
see. Okay then, here's your room key, FBI man.
Thanks. Actually, while I have you here, do you mind if I ask you a couple questions? Real quick, I promise.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, I can see if it was completely rotated 90 degrees, then you wouldn't like see it instantly. This was like key, getting around.
How do I get to the factory from here?
The FBI doesn't know where the factory is? Oh dear, our moose is cooked.
Rest assured, ma'am, the FBI just likes to confirm intelligence with civilian knowledge of... We like to double-check things.
Oh, of course. Well, it's easy. I have a tourist map of our little town of Scoggins right here. You know, our Scoggins Erasers is the plant that supplies the White House with all of its erasers. The president could be fixing a mistake with a Scoggins eraser right now.
Yes, ma'am. That's why I'm here. That and the fact that every time the Bureau made an inquiry into the situation, all we ever got back were bizarre puzzles.
Oh yeah, well, that'll happen.
Do you know anything about the problem at the factory?
Yeah, so tragic about the accident, huh?
Accident?
Oh yeah, the foreman, Isaac Davner, they say he was killed in there.
Is that so?
Well, not to be gossipy, but I heard the accident was caused by raccoons.
Raccoons?
Yeah, little creatures that live in the woods around the factory. Maybe you should go talk to Sheriff Bogg about it, though. You should be able to catch him out by the factory right now.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you.
Raccoons, small creatures.
Yeah.
Did she just dad joke me? Puzzled Petra.
The guy in the lobby, is he okay?
Oh, that's Bo Murphy. He's always been a bit of an odd one. Yeah, he sits there all day trying to do his puzzles. He mostly keeps to himself, and I bring him some food from time to time. Sometimes I swear he'd starve to death if I didn't bring him something to eat.
Nice.
Thanks. Well, goodbye.
Enjoy your stay.
Oh, that reminds me. Do you have any gum for sale? Or know where I can buy some?
Dear, we've been out of gum for quite some time.
What?
Haven't seen a stick in months anywhere in town. We tend to get shipments of things like that in the spring.
So, no gum?
Nope.
Gum helps me concentrate.
Pick up the APC gum. Oh no.
Oh yes.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
No. Ah. Gum found. Saltator stings best when he's chewing gum. Any kind of gum. Find discarded gum and use it to get a hint during a sticky puzzle. No.
Oh yeah. He's gonna scrape that stuff off of anything.
Oh god. They're just gonna add it to so many random stuff.
Excuse me, you look perplexed.
Puzzles. So many puzzles.
Puzzles? I might be able to help you with that.
Perplexed is one way of saying that. The boy has swallowed the rubber band again. His x-ray shows only tapeworms. Or does it? Rotate segments of the pesky parasites to reveal the hidden object. Oh dear.
He swallowed a gum again. That is interesting.
Also tapeworm twister. Can I cannot move them, I just...
Yeah, you can just rotate them.
Definitely not. Because this looks already solved, so I'm completely confused. Fuck.
Well, that's the thing, you're not trying to solve the image, you're trying to pinpoint the rubber band.
Oh god damn it, yes. Oh, okay. Oh boy. Jeez. Okay. I think I'm getting it. Yes.
I think you got.
Yeah, I think I got it.
The corner, the low right corner, though. Just.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got. Jeez. Wow. Thanks for the hint. I was like, what? And accepted. Yay! Shining example.
Solved.
of
Now maybe you can relax a little.
With the whispers. It's an acrostical enigma. Maybe it's a Baltimore trans deletion. The whispers?
Or not.
The notices. I like how he keeps.
Tallying up the cost. Yeah, it
Yeah.
does.
Got any
this
more
one?
puzzles you need help with?
Puzzles. No new puzzles yet. Brain's always thinking about puzzles.
I'll just check in on you later.
Okay. Should go check the room. What's there? Oh no, this is outside.
Yeah.
Someone left a screwdriver in the alley beside the hotel. Looks clean. Probably of no consequence.
I think this is
Winner undeclared in local contest.
What'd you say?
I think this is a sort of a joke on traditional adventure games where you would find something like a screwdriver at the beginning of the game and pick it up right away, and this game
Yes.
doesn't have an inventory.
Let's just pick it up. Like the moment you see a screwdriver, you know you're gonna use it in the next 5 to 10 minutes. If not, just keep it for the rest of the fucking game. Every adventure game has it.
And this is the this is a reference to actually Grey Manable.
Arm wrestling redux. The Annabelle Grill Ladies Arm Wrestling Tournament is over, and the judge missed it. Read the 4 statements and help him determine the winner. Okay. Outmatched by the Grizzly Grip. Pat won fair and square. I pinned Pearl like a new hat. Flo's Grizzly Grip couldn't whip me. Okay. So she's not the winner because she was outmatched. Pat won fair and square. Pinned Pearl like a new hat. Was Grizzly Grip couldn't with me. So she's out, definitely. She won against Grizzly Grip. Which I'm guessing this is the Grizzly Grip because she says Pat won fair and square. And then I pinned Pearl like a new hat, which is this is Pearl. So Grizzly Pearl, Flo and Pearl, and she just. So I think it's her that's the winner. If it was like these two, then these
I
two,
always
these
sucked at these kinds of puzzles.
two. Depending on who is the Grizzly Grip, the obvious would be like she because like she's big, but this gives me hints because on her dress.
It's one of them two. That much is certain.
But again, she says Pat won fair and square, so she lost. So these two are losers, and I'm guessing it's her.
Let's try it.
God damn it. Try again. That wasn't quite the way the tournament played out. Take another look at the statements. Okay.
I'll come back to this one. It's a tough nut.
You can click just retry when you
Oh.
see the message.
I didn't see it. I thought it was that. Okay, so no, I think it's then her.
It might be her.
Because then it goes like this. She beat her, but she beat her. Then it's her. Try this. Mission processed. More money.
Oh yes.
Yay! Actually, my brain went to her immediately at the start, but I was like, okay, let's actually try and guess.
You can look at how. I think it might be interesting.
A 4-person tournament
Tournament
means
means there were 3 matches. In the first 2 matches, 2 competitors were eliminated. In the final match, the 2 winners faced off, and the winner of that was champion. Flo, the wielder of the Grizzly Grip, won 1 match and lost another. That's only possible if she won her first match, proceeded to the final match, and lost. The woman who beat the Grizzly Grip is the winner. Okay, so we sort of guessed in a very different way than how they envisioned it, but
That was
Yeah,
a tricky one.
completely different.
yep.
Okay, go check the trash. Check the trash. That's the whole point of every point-and-click game. Check the trash. I don't know why it's giving me. Oh, these are like different locations.
There's a bunch of puzzles that are optional, like this one. I think this one was optional. That's why they're towards the end, probably.
Yeah. Like if you don't want to explore, if you just wanna go well gum.
Yeah.
The gums are gonna be my personal like kind of hunt of this game. How many gums can I collect?
Yeah, there's a bunch.
The residents of Skagen seem nice enough. Aside from one wild goose chase, everyone's been cooperative. Plus, it looks like I'm primed for all the hot dish I can eat. It remains to be seen if that's a good thing. I got a map from the hotel owner, so I'm heading over to the eraser factory. Agent Tethers out. Am I supposed to be saying that?
I don't know why, but the old man reminds me of something. Or like one character from, I don't know, a cartoon or somewhere. Just like his design.
And we have the tourist map of picturesque and historic Scoggins.
Magazine, parking gazebo, sheriff station, Potonka, K-12 school, 3 Forks, Tobasha Woods, ice fishing nets, moose ear dinner,
Huts, my
Diner.
man, not nuts.
nuts. It's ice fishing nuts.
Alright,
Scoggins
ice fishing
Farm
nuts.
Lodge. Okay, this select factory. Sheriff has a decked out snowmobile. Nothing around. Okay.
Hi, Sheriff Fogg. Yeah, I'm Nelson Tethers of the FBI's Department of
Agent
Puzzle...
Tethers, good to meet you. We got a real mess here. Yes, we do.
We do?
Oh, yes. It's gonna be a while before we can get this factory running again.
But my job is to get this factory back to making erasers.
Agent Tethers, you're in a right pickle.
Well, I should probably ask you some questions about the incident then.
That's what I'd do if I was a big, important FBI boy.
What was this incident?
Well, we don't need to be dramatic.
What happened?
There was an explosion.
What?
Oh, yeah. A big explosion. And the foreman just never came home.
Okay. Puzzle time. Time of accident.
When did the accident take place?
Well, I've been trying to figure that out myself. Here's what I know.
The Rest Easy Guard service was employed to keep watch over the factory from midnight to midnight yesterday. From their statements, can you determine the time of the big noise? Do you want to read these?
Yeah, I can if you want.
Okay. Wrangling Watchman. Oh dear God, statements again. Okay. So they were from midnight to midnight. Boom, 1 hour before the last shift started. I get the shortest shift, 3 hours. Only Bernie put in the full 8 hours. Worked from 6 till I was relieved.
Oh boy, I'm gonna need paper for this. Alright, so let's see. If they work 24 hours total, Pop works 3.
Yes.
Bernie works 8, that's 11. We don't know if Iggy works in the morning or in the afternoon, but either way, he works 6 hours, right?
I worked from 6 till I was relieved. So he's not the last shift. So he's
Oh, yeah, you're right. Might not be 6 hours, right.
so he worked from 6.
But somebody works 6 hours, either way. Which means somebody works 7 hours.
8, 6, 3, and then the rest is on all.
Yeah. Well, not necessarily.
8 hours, 6, that's 14, and Pop works 3, that's 17. So the rest of it is 7 hours.
Yeah.
Yes. So Al
Yeah.
works 7 hours. But it's the point who is working from when, because Bernie's like boom 1 hour before the last shift started. Last shift. Who is in the last shift?
Well, that's what we don't know. It depends on whether Iggy works in the afternoon or in the morning.
He worked from 6 till I was relieved. So, oh no, the last shift started. Only Bernie put in the full 8 hours. You get the shortest shift. 3
Actually,
hours.
if Iggy was relieved, that means that his shift wasn't the last one.
The last, yeah.
Which means that he works mornings. Which means that he has the 7-hour shift. Because otherwise you wouldn't have a 6-hour shift, which is Al. So if he works mornings, which is a theory, Al works the first shift, Iggy takes over until 1 p.m. And then we don't know how the rest of these guys work. The other two.
So, as you say, Al worked 7 hours, then Iggy worked 6 hours to 1.
No. Al worked 6 hours because then Iggy takes over at 6.
Okay,
and he
then
works
he
7
works
hours until 1.
Till 1. Yes, that's correct. Yeah. Al works 6 hours, then he works 7. Then it can be either that Pop worked 3 hours to 4, and then we have Bernie working the last
8 hours.
Last 8 hours. So it could be, because he said boom 1 hour before the last shift started, so it could be either 3 o'clock or if he worked. The thing is, he says 1 hour before the last shift started, so he was there. Let's consider that he was there, so he couldn't have had the last shift. He had to be before.
Right. Then 8.
So from 8, that would be 9, and then Pops takes the last 3 hours.
Yeah, but if it's an hour before the last shift, that's 8.
That would be 8.
Yeah, let's try it.
Yeah. And
ooh, nice.
First try.
I remember some of these. This one I don't remember really. But yeah.
It's fun breaking brains again. Like, what the fuck was the solution?
If there was an explosion at that time, wouldn't the icicles on the building have been knocked off?
Good point. Maybe they grew back.
What happened to the foreman? my notes don't have a lot of details.
Well, we're still trying to figure that out. One day after work, Mr. Dabner just never came home. The accident was pretty bad.
Oh, is there a body?
Nope, he's just gone. Isaac Dabner's his name, if you don't have that in your notes.
We don't even know if he died in that explosion?
Won't be able to find that out till we find a way into the factory.
Okay. Investigation.
What did your investigation turn up?
Not much. I can't figure out how to get past this lock.
Well, that's because it's missing a piece. I can see that just by looking at it.
So it is. I guess that's why you make the big bucks, right?
That's right, sir. Well, I don't seem to be getting a lot of answers.
Listen, why don't you meet me down at the Moose Ear Diner later? I have some files related to the case that you may be able to help me with.
Oh, okay, but I really think...
Agent Tethers, it's a pleasure working with you. You're doing a great job. I'll meet you at the Moose Ear in a bit.
I have no idea. It's giving me Twin Peaks vibes.
Oh, yes. Even the part with him recording a log on the voice recorder, that's straight out of Twin Peaks, basically.
Yeah, and it's more to like that what I consider like joking around of any and all kind of agents like that, but this specifically is like the creepy music, this stupid lock kind of system, and the sheriff's voice.
Yeah, and the weird
Interesting.
citizenry.
Out at the eraser factory. The doors to the factory are very locked. Some sort of custom-built contraption has got this place locked up tighter than Fort Knox. The device seems damaged, though. It seems to be missing a piece.
What you saying?
And the weird citizenry of
Oh.
the town. That's a major motif in Twin Peaks, yeah.
Okay, let's go back to the diner. Oh, okay, I can go anywhere now.
Well, you can go to any of the locations you found. Gotta love the diner.
In the middle of bloody nowhere. Oh, it is.
There seems to be some tiny footprints in the snow around the diner. But I don't see any kids around here. Possibilities include stealthy children, tiny animals wearing boots, cats wearing shoes. Nice, Nelson. Now that's going in FBI records. And I'm still recording. Tethers out.
Also, gnomes. Very possibly gnomes. Very big possibility that it's gnomes. Oops, sorry, wrong button.
Yeah.
Can I back out?
They're right-clicking on the diner.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that works.
Excuse me, I see you're working on your sign. Is it safe for me to go into the diner? Excuse me.
Gotta fix the sign.
Can I puzzle the
Something
sign?
wrong with your sign? I said, is there something wrong with...
You a cop? I ain't got time for cops.
I'm not a cop.
Look, I gotta get this sign fixed before it gets dark. I don't want to be out here after dark, if you know what I mean.
I don't, actually. What do you mean by that?
It's just a fuse, but I can't remember which one it is. Not with all the whispers in my head.
What? Whispers?
Get the fuse for me. I'm getting cold out here.
Find the fuse. The repairman has forgotten which fuse he needs to use. That rhymes. Even though he coded them so he wouldn't forget. Select the fuse that completes the sequence.
Okay. Oh boy. How does... What's the logic in this?
I'll let you try it, but it's brutally simple. Once you see it, you cannot unsee it.
I'm okay. This is some like I'm really confused with this one or this one.
Focus on the ones that are already screwed in. Once you figure out the system, then you'll know which spare one you need to pick.
I'm trying to figure out the pattern with this, but nothing is coming.
So try looking at each symbol as if it's two actual symbols together.
Mirrored.
Yep.
Mirrored ones. Okay. Now I see it.
Yep.
Now I see. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the 3.
Yep.
Actually, yeah. Now I can't unsee it.
Now you can't unsee it. Yeah, I know.
Thanks for the hints.
Yeah.
That should do it.
Hey, what do you know? This ought to keep the little buggers away.
Little what?
Well, I gotta finish getting this sign mounted. See you later. Well, we'll see.
Jesus, the fucking ominous. The gnomes will eat your ankles and then your soul. Okay, next one.
I don't suppose you know anything about the eraser factory accident?
Don't suppose I do.
Okay.
Did you know
Foreman?
Isaac Davner?
Not much. Heard he had some kind of accident. Feel bad for his wife, Glory. Such a pretty girl.
I should really talk to her. Do you know where I can find her?
Yes, I do.
So, where can I find her?
Inside.
Goodbye.
Jesus, dude. I think I will check if there's anything else. No.